Core strength, what it means and how you do it. It's not about core like workout. This is an internal strengthening so that you can grow stronger in truth. And this is inspired by Leslie Vernick, Vernick. She's a wonderful Christian counselor and has helped me a lot in processing my life and my emotions and navigating the next. And so go look her up. She's amazing. And here goes. What is core strength? Core strength is your ability to remain internally stable, truthful, and aligned, even when someone else is behaving in destabilizing, manipulative, dismissive, or emotionally harmful ways. It means you do not abandon yourself to preserve peace. You do not silence truth to avoid conflict. You do not allow another person's emotional instability to determine your identity. You remain grounded in reality and truth, not in hope, not in fear or emotional pressure. Core strength is not control over another person. It is stability within yourself. It is emotional, psychological, and spiritual alignment. Why core strength is necessary. Without core strength, your nervous system adapts to survive a relationship. You may minimize your feelings, doubt about your perception, over-explain yourself, tolerate what violates your emotional safety, or try harder to fix what you did not create. This is self-abandonment for relational preservation. Core strength reverses that process and restores internal authority. Clarity, seeing reality truthfully. Core strength begins when you stop explaining away patterns that are harmful. You see clearly what is happening and what has happened, what is within your control and what is not, and you deal with it accordingly. Clarity stabilizes the nervous system because clarity ends internal confusion. This is not judgment, this is accuracy. Internal validation, trusting your own perception. Core strength means you stop outsourcing your reality to another person's interpretation. You trust what you feel, what you observe, and what your nervous system recognizes, not what they say, not what they're trying to tell you. And this restores internal authority and internal referencing. Emotional regulation, stabilizing yourself instead of reacting. Core strength means you do not abandon your stability when pain occurs. You stop chasing resolution from someone unwilling to resolve, arguing to be understood, or reacting. Your nervous system becomes anchored internally. You cannot be moved because you know, and you're emotionally regulated. Behavior alignment, acting in truth, not fear. Core strength means your actions align with your internal clarity. You stop over-explaining, over-accommodating, and tolerated repeated harm. You begin speaking clearly, setting limits and boundaries, disengaging when necessary, and protecting your internal stability, even if that means disconnect. Practical steps. Stop arguing with reality. Stop seeking emotional regulation from someone else who cannot provide it. Stop abandoning yourself to preserve temporary peace. Regulate yourself instead of trying to regulate them. You can't control them. You can't do anything. Act from alignment, not emotional fear. What happens when core strength is fully built? You stop feeling internally destabilized by their behavior. You stop chasing emotional regulation. You stop orienting your identity around them. You start living your life from your truth, from your core, and your emotions are not dependent upon what they are feeling and what they are doing. You're not dysregulated, even if they are. You become internally stable. Decisions emerge naturally through clarity. The spiritual reality of core strength is alignment. It is living in truth. It is protecting what God placed within you. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Proverbs 4:23. And guarding your heart means protecting internal alignment, not abandoning yourself to preserve external stability. And I'm praying for you. This is something that takes work. You have to know why, the root. Okay, so the root of why you allow this to happen, the manipulation, the control, the questioning your own feelings and emotions and not expressing this, but being shut down. Like, why are you doing that? This is something that you have to get in contact with in order to build your core strength. And so you have to know why, where it's coming from, so that you can take the necessary steps to prevent that from continuing from happening. And so the one truth that you have to face is the only person that you're in control of is you. The only person that you can regulate any emotions, you. You are the only person that can control anyone, which is yourself. And so when you learn that truth, a lot of clarity comes with that. And as you navigate this walk, and like I said, Leslie Vernick is wonderful. She has a lot of YouTube videos. She has a lot of live videos that are free and classes, and just very helpful. And so I encourage you to go look her up, like her channel, if this resonates with you in any way. Thank you and have a beautiful day. Praying for you.